Thank you so much for joining us. Oh, yes, I know it's a public holiday and you're wondering, does Farida ever rest? Yes, I do. And from here, I'll go and rest for 2 hours. Okay? Yes, mujiye balirero mwenda omwezi gw'omukaaga ebeera Heroes Day lunaku lw'abazira wonna mu Uganda. So abantu bawumuddemu. Remember COVID, Jerry, please take care of yourselves. Abagenyi abakyala, please. Mwewumuzeeko, be in your houses. Temutambuza bulwadde. Togenda mu maka ga munno. You may be infected. N'otwalira family yonna. Stay at home. Wear your mask. Try to do some exercising. Steam. Also drink warm things. Okay, that is just a tip. Welcome to the show, Little Mwenda. Akawungeezi program Mwasuze Mutya. Nino omukyala Christian Mbabazi. Tugenda kwatwogerera naffe ku byabuzira. Are you a hero to your child? What does it take to be one? Welcome to the show. Farida is my name. Mwasuze Mutya. Okay, Christian Mbabazi is in the house. Mchala abuda bantu. Ayagala nnyo abaana. Okay? She's also a pastor. But once in a while those verses come in.
Yes,
because the twins are kwewara Allah.
That's true.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy Heroes Day.
Happy Heroes Day too. Now what
Today you're a hero. Why? To me. Ask me why.
Why?
You're the reason I woke up.
Okay.
That was appointment in a Christian.
Yeah.
Let me go fulfill.
Yeah. That's a nice one.
How are the little ones?
They are lovely. They are excited. They are missing school though, but yeah.
They are missing school. Ngaba university wala bibajaganya bawonyi.
Aba university papa bachali primary.
Bachali
omuzannyo, that company for playing with, yes. But they are well. They are
okay. But to the hero or
Yes.
parenthood. Tutegeeza omuzadde anzadde, you've given me life, you're a hero. Omuzadde ampa ekyokulya, omuzadde ampeeredde fees, ampadde shelter. What women?
Fena tuli ba heroes, and fena tulina capacity okubeera ba heroes in life, but it's a choice to decide to let that part of you come out. Yeah, you can decide. Osobola okudecidinga nti nze I'm going to be selfish or self-centered, knowingly or unknowingly. But heroes are people who are admired for their courageous or courageous moves, or being so brave, and taking that extra step, a step in life to do things without hesitating or depriving people of what they really require or need in society. But all of us have the capacity to be heroes. And when we talk about parents, abazadde okubeera ba heroes, buli muzadde yena hero, honestly.
The fact wazala. You created, you gave
brought life
to somebody.
Yes. Those omuntu omulala ayinza okuagiwinga n'agamba nti it's one thing to give birth, it's another to be a mother. Anyone can give birth, but not everybody can be a mother, because being a mother is a lifetime job. Yeah.
So just luzungu.
Sandyagadde tukitwale ng'oluzungu, naye abantu bangi betulabye abazadde abaana ate ne batabawa that parental side of life, of where you mother no nurturing omwana n'olaba nti akoze atya avuddemu, because it's not something easy. Naye nabo olumu tosobola kuba blaming entirely, kubanga like we always say on this program, you can't give out what you don't have. Naye in most cases oyinza okusanga nga teyafuna privilege okubeera mentored oba okubeera taught in certain ways, n'atasobola bikaringa onto another generation.
Okay. Tebabi musomesa.
But
along the way, Bando was actually that one should be the best or the better version of whoever it is that raised them. Rachi. Otunulanga olaba nadala mu bw'owangaaliddemu. Their life is different from yours. Ojeegomba n'ogamba I didn't have a mother eyakola oboolyawo bye nandyagadde oba maama omulungi bye yandikoze, so I have to be a better mother or parent.
Yeah,
for
that's
the
what
people that I bring.
Very true. Abantu abasinga batandika bulungi nga they really desire to be better than the people that probably did not raise them right. Naye obuzibu ebuva nti if you, even the research shows itself what is so interesting to kati for example omuntu ayinza okuba nga abadde tortured from the time they were young. Nakula nagamba, I will never torture my children, I will never torture my wife and everything. But because psychologically kyabadde amanyidde, n'omubiri gwe kimanyidde emotionally, mentally, agenda okwesanga ng'akola exactly. Nga takigenderedde, but that's what was mentored in front of them. Chovola in most cases bagamba nti it's our actions always speak louder than our words. Si ebintu byoli mu kugamba n'abaana oba ffena tuli bazadde saawa zino naye ebintu bye tugamba abaana baffe tebirina so much significance as our actions. Kubanga ne bwe tulaba mu bulamu bwaffe abantu abatu influencinze oba ababadde ne impact ennene mu bulamu bwaffe were people who we looked up to because of their actions. Yes, waliwo ka level ya trust wetuuka nti bwakugamba ekintu because they always keep their word or their actions correspond with their word, you reach a point where you trust them. Yes.
Okay. Lwakuba ali consistent.
Yes, it is very, very important because olaba omwana osobola n'okuluzinga trust mu mwana at a very tender age because you say one thing and act otherwise. Natuukapo enagamba, mami bw'ati ayogera kimu naye akola kirala.
Waliwo olinga kyetwogerako ekya heroism in their kids. Ajja kugamba nze saaliwo because I didn't have money. Is it about that?
No. It's not necessarily about money, and it's unfortunate that we've raised a generation which worships money and looks at money like it's a god of some sort and values people that have money. But at the end of the day, it's a lot more than just money. We have so many people. Nebe twera mufe mu society. Tuina abantu bangi abatukuza. Nga tebalina much, but the impact they had on our lives.
Omukwano.
The bit of being understanding, being patient, being tolerant, being inspiring. They believed in you, you know, they encouraged you, they motivated, they inspired you. So it's a combination of so many things, not just money. And it's unfortunate in many times to get to kuliriza sente ne twerabira the vital things or the most vital things in life. Yeah.
Kubanga
nazo nkulu tetuganye, but
obuzibu kukuliriza zo zokka bire birala n'okasuka.
Exactly. Kubanga waliwo omwami gwe na counselingako some time back. He's married now. Ayina abaana naye taina bond na mama we. So mama we yakula struggling unfortunately natamufunira budde. So in the process of butamufunira budde namulaga nti sente is the most important thing. Teyaliwo.
Nga mwana.
Yes.
So namulaga sente nazifuna.
Yali anonya sente kumulabira to make sure ayita mu school, you know, with the siblings and stuff like that, but never had that bond at the end of the day. And akuze nalaba nti taina bond na mama we. Naye nga ekintu kya sente mama we bwaba yetaaga sente azimuweereza mangu. Naye okubeerawo nti amumisinge nti oba ayagala genda kumulabako tekiriiwo.
Kubanga tekyaliwo nga muto.
Exactly, ye mentality gye yamuteekamu, ye line ne path gye yamuteekamu nti kati naye amulaba nti weetaaga sente zizino ziweereza. Ate kati
language yabwe ya sente.
Language ya sente, exactly. So it's very important nti line gyokulizaamu omuntu emattering. You reap what you sow.
Because she probably was a single mother.
Yeah.
Nga yalabirira bana abaana.
Yes.
Sente anoonya from far. Kati nga okukibalansinga.
Abaganda balina akati batera okugamba nti kyoyagala kikuseeza.
Anti yali ayagala kulabirira baana be nga abasomesa.
Tetuganye.
N'agala n'azinoonya.
Tetuganye tuzinoonya ffenna naye era osobola okufuna akadde okutuula kuno omwana wo ne mwogera boogezi ne museka. Si kujjamu nga only akoze mistakes.
So for all that time,
yeah.
Let's give it 15 years, okay? For all the 15 years, nti yali tafunamu kadde kwogera n'abaana.
Okwogera kale waliwo okwogera n'omwana waliwo okubeera nti mu time y'okwogera oba ya interaction you're developing a friendship. It's one thing for me Farid okubeera mama wange. It's another thing for you to be my friend. Ontegeera, it takes more effort for you to be my friend, and friendship is something that is developed with time. it grows with time kubanga nga gwe mama in your position oba onyamba ng'omwana okukula and develop and mature in certain ways, not expecting oli myaka 4 nange okutandika okulowooza at the level gy'olowoolezaako no nga omwana kati ali myaka 15 alowooza atya n'omuyamba at the level of myaka 15 kati awezezza emyaka 7 obwongo bw'omwana bwo myaka 7 bulowooza bitya, not expecting ebintu byoyize in 30-40 years omwana okubiyiga within a glance or a day or two.
Oba bwe yesanga mu mbeera nti alina okugenda anoonye ssente most of the time mpozi ng'abaddako amasimu tegaaliwo because you may not be physically around naye nga wano communication weeri all the time.
Naye olaba Farida, I don't want to believe that tosobola kubeera na budde nga tolina budde bwa mwana wo. Bw'obeera n'obudde bwa saloon, n'obeera n'obudde bwa mikwano gyo, n'obeera n'obudde bwa football.
In this case, maama katugeza akolera nga ggulu.
Kale.
Oba kale akolera outside the borders of Uganda. Abaana bali wano.
Yes,
of course, agenda kuwa all the time, but the communication can keep. Omwana namanya nti mami taliwo physically, but mu mutima gwe mwetuli, mu birowoozo bye mwetuli, and she's out there because of us.
Yes, and even the few or the small moments zembeera nazo, can they be meaningful? Can they be impactful in the sense that omwana bwakulaba baasanyuse amanya it is something good, not ate omwana bwakulabye fear nejja
nababebuuza obaddayo ddi.
Exactly, nabeera nga obeera ever mudde obeera ever angry obeera like your company is not something that is conducive for any child to grow or develop. Ate n'ekirala kye tulina okumanya about this issue of being a hero nti si buli omu afunye privilege to grow up. Abantu abasinga bakuze mu mibiri naye ate tebakuze mentally and emotionally. So it is about us who have developed or matured in certain areas in life. Nogamba ono mukwano gwange workmate wange o sibling wange tanakula in this area muyambye ntya. Ontegeera okumuyamba in most cases yoyinza n'okusanga nga it's just by keeping quiet, not just criticizing and judging them and always being on their case, but
trying to understand them.
Try to understand them and be patient with them. Kubanga ne bw'omuvuma ne bw'omutulugunya embeera ate ogyongera
kugisajjula.
Exactly. Yes, so it's important nti bwe tubeera tuli ba heroes ate ne bwe tuwogera ku kino ekintu kya hero tekitegeeza nti no bana ba big heroes betuwulira bokka
abafuna ebidaali.
Exactly. No, even your own child osobola okubeera a hero to that child. You can be a hero to your neighbor, you can be a hero to a workmate, anyone who you impact, whose life you have impacted and changed in a positive way. Nti wakulowoleza naga Banange, in primary school, there's this girl I will never forget. That girl was a hero. She helped me, she pushed me, she, helped me go through a certain phase in life. Yes. No, techina kuba kyamaanyi, but it's a sacrifice. Why? Because you get out of your comfort zone, where you go the extra mile for someone else to be better, to be okay. Ontegera enebola abantu abasinga gamba ono mutu yanyamba mu business nali nkola byo, ono yanyamba ku capital nali sina capital, ono yanyamba, you understand, kubanga fena tuliwo kuyamba each other and to support one another, and also singa tuyigo so that the bit of being appreciative of the people that have helped us in life. Kubanga njagala tumanye nti it's important okumanya nti none of us is perfect and none of us will ever be perfect. Kubanga ogenda okusanga nti omuntu akoze ebintu 10 ebirungi naye akoze n'ensobi 15 naye ate ogulumize 15 noleka the 10 things ebirungi byakoze. So it's important that we be appreciative despite people's weaknesses and challenges in life. Kubanga abamu challenges ne weaknesses zibayina ziba overwhelming nti they have failed to control maybe an addiction, they have failed to control their emotions or whatever it is, and nabo tebakyegulumizamu, they are not happy about it, but at the end of the day, can we celebrate the people? Ne bwaba mukozi, I love my help at home, but I love taking off the time ne mugamba, thank you for what you do for us. Ontegera kuba olabira ddala nga ayinwa ateekamu omutima to go the extra mile okulaba nti muli okay, buli kimu nakiteekamu love, nakiteekamu passion, nakiteekamu excitement. So sagala tutunule wala nnyo njagala tutunule even
Be a
just
hero for the people around you.
start with the people around you, but also start with yourself. Be a hero for
How
yourself.
Can I be a hero for myself?
Okay.
Okay to Komeo. You expound on that. Hero for myself.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Christine Babazi, Gutina, twogera ku buzira naddala eri family yo n'abantu abakwetoolodde before you become a national hero. To come out of our. All right, to Chagana Maso, thank you so much. We continue to wish you a happy Heroes Day. Who is your hero? Gwenga Gwe Animozirawo. Please feel free to send them greetings on this day on the show. I'll be happy to read them to them. Okay, yitaku number for your WhatsApp 706 14 19 98. Wereza obubaka ani awereza nani gwe wereza. You could even give a reason why this person is your hero. Musanvu 0 mukaga 14 19 9 is our number. Don't call on it. Tejja kuyitamu. Jiwereze ko buwereza bubaka ku WhatsApp. Ndina Christine Mbabazi abudabuda bantu. You were telling me I can be my own hero.
Yes.
How?
Olaba Farida, one of the things choino kumanya nti many times waliwo byogenda okuyitamu and there is no one that is believing in you. Nobody that trusts you. Olumu abantu bakowa nokukowa. But those are the moments when you need to stand up for yourself. Newekiririzamu. And you look at yourself in the mirror no gamba manyi Farida, you're going to make it. Bonaba
kuvuddemu tosobola kwevaamu.
Kubanga fena eyo stage to GSM tewali ata GSM. Atola bensobi abantu abasinga gye bakola walo recently post gene soma ngo waliwo omukyala agamba what's the use of family if they are not in your life when you've meshed all by yourself and bichi like blaming family members for not being there. Naye many times tuerabira nti buli omu alina struggles ezayisemu oba buli omu alina kyayitamu at one point or the other. So omuntu bw'aba atekinze either initiative or the extra step okulaba nti ajja mu bulamu bwonna kuyamba, appreciate it. Bwe baba tebabaddeewo weebaze Mukama oba weebaze Katonda nti waali ate osobola okumulininga ono osobola okumutrustinga to go through that process. So it is important nti yes, never heroes weebali naye tetubeera neno mentality nti we totally depend on heroes all our lives. Where we grow, because like we said nga tutandika program, you can't give out what you don't have. If you don't believe in yourself, it is very hard for you to believe in others. If you can't forgive yourself, you can't forgive others. If you cannot die for yourself, you cannot now die for someone else. So it all starts with you as an individual. What do you believe, who you are? What do you believe in yourself? Because at the end of the day, tuina failures nyingi ze tuitamu mulamu. But can you still pull yourself?
Yes. By always referring to them.
Exactly. But can you pull yourself up, no gamba? You know what? I failed here. What are the lessons to learn? What can I learn from this situation? How can I move on? And you forgive yourself in that moment and the choices you made and probably learn from them and move on. But you can be a hero to yourself.
Forgiving yourself.
Yeah.
Nobange chintu kyakutuukako.
Yeah.
Whether you played a part in that failure
or
somebody else didn't, you take the responsibility. I must go beyond this.
I have to. And it is something that your journey goes over weka. No one can walk that journey with you. Abantu bayinza encouraging, motivating, inspiring, but until you wake up and decide and you're like, you know what, Christine, enough is enough.
And those that will encourage you are very few.
Yes.
Majority will be throwing insults at you. They'll be judging you harshly.
Yeah. Atola Farida n'olumu waliwo phases etuyitamu ne zitakinga longer. Because probably emotionally, mentally, your China byoyitamu. Abantu ne bakowa nagamba anayo man Christine
you're seeking attention from everybody.
Exactly.
Olaba nga baba tebakubide kasimolo n'abantu banneerabira. They don't know I'm going through this. Nobanga burden area.
Oba notuuka ne point Farida which I wouldn't want anyone to go through naye. Notuuka point of where you're so broke nti ogenda n'okukyala ne bakulana ha banange.
Azze kunywa chai.
Oba ne bakula bagamba nti ayagala mmere yaffe.
Omanyi abantu baagala bakuyambe okubudaabuda naye ng'obazaamu amaanyi.
Yes. Naye olaba anti
naye kukubidde kukeberako nkuzeemu amaanyi atonga wabula kino kyo simanyi 2 months down the road okuva lwafuna that issue okyangamba simanyi kino simanyi oba nakiyitamu. I'm going to get tired.
That's true. Naye olaba kati Faride ensobi gye tukola kati for instance let's say omuntu ayina problem ya sente. And every time you call them or they call you, they're asking you for money. Probably they're going through a phase of where they don't have a job or something like that. But instead of giving them or motivating them or inspiring them, because you have to find a way of helping them activate their brain and help them believe in themselves. You get my point? Because they could be going through a phase of where they are rebuilding themselves mentally and emotionally. So okubeera ng'omu inspiring and omu encouraging, it is well. Oba sometimes n'omukwatane ku mukono n'omuyamba to start. Like maybe let me give you capital to start here, or let me teach you how this business works.
Or connect you to the people that can help you get that capital that you need eventually. Eventually.
There are certain people that you realize they need an extra mile to push them. They are even promoted to a class. There is that fear that comes along in many cases. Slowly by slowly, eventually they get you. So it is important that we help people. Carry people, especially or to say much for better, give back. It is one of the most beautiful things.
Very satisfying.
Very satisfying. Okulaba omuntu akuli wansi n'ogamba kankusitula omukono. Naye in most cases, oyo mama weche yankola, oyo gundi, abawe batyo, eyo tribe wetyo, ne tuletamu nani issues. Ate tulabye abantu bangi abakutte ku muntu ku mukono, namuyamba namutuusa awantu, ate n'oli naye namuyamba namupushinga to another level. Because life is all about helping one another. Nobody is perfect and nobody has it all. It's about holding each other's hand and we make life better. Yes.
And it's a cycle.
Yes, it is
I help
a cycle.
You, somebody else is going to help me.
Yeah.
God is going to help that person.
Exactly.
And the world is going to be
and
a better place.
Generations ago, oyinza okuyamba omuntu omufarida. Nolaba nti omuyambi alina watuuse. Naye ate nga waliwo generations ezigenda okudependingako oyo omuntu. Naye it was just one individual whose life you transformed and changed. But generations were
blessed.
Yes. Naye olaba in most cases, we are not perfect. Abantu abamu in the process of helping them, in the process of pushing them to the next level, bayinza tukosa the wrong way. And no sang mutunga yechaye anyize nagamba nze ebyokuyamba nabivaako. Ekyo tukyejire mu ddala. Kibi nnyo kubanga naffe we tuli kisa kya Mukama.
Waliwo n'abivaako because they were never appreciated.
Yes.
Formally, officially. Yes.
Anti kati in most cases omuntu okugiving up like that yayina expectations na getting disappointed. Naye a proper hero taina expect. Yes. Agamba if anything good comes out of it, well and good. If it never, it's still well and good. Neka stote kamo motive ya I am expecting this njagala kino njagala chiri at the back of your mind you're now excited about the expectations so bwe kitavaamu nga bw'obadde okyagala disappointments start to come ate olaba n'ekirala abantu abamu oyinza okulowooza waliwo omukyala gwe nali njogera naye nga nyumya bwe yayamba omwana akuze talina ngeri gy'amuyambyemu na biki byonna naye that's what I'm talking about expectation. Well, oyinza okusiga ensigo wano ate n'okungula walala nnyo. So let us not have that mindset nti wano wensize wengenda okungula. Sometimes oyinza okusiga wano naye n'okungula walala.
Nenga ne bebayambye nabo babiri bakisa.
Yes, babiri bakisa. Olaba Farid obuzibu bwe tulina buli bumu. In most cases tulina this expectation nti buli omu alina okutegeera cho investing them sacrifice jotademu at that particular moment. Waliwo abantu abamu jaganyo kana kayimba kamiliyoni ke yayimba nti basiima ogenze. Waliwo abantu abamu nga bajja kusiima ogenze for sure. Nesigamba nti no bali tebakusiima. It's just that maybe there was pride or there was self-centeredness or ignorance or whatever it could have been. But at the end of the day, if an opportunity comes and they develop emotionally and mentally, they will appreciate you at one point or the other. Or now okulaba nti bakuze bavuddemu bali mu kuyamba abalala and another generation is being saved is another satisfaction of its own. But if they do appreciate, well and good. If they don't, it's still okay.
We've seen parents omuzadde nga ye muzira w'omwana we. So when does my child then turn around and be my hero? old age?
It's not.
Even, they don't even have to wait for me to get to old age.
No. Let me tell you, Farida. I'll give you an example. I have my last born. She's about 5, but I think the first time she blessed me or just started putting a smile on my face is she was about, I think, 2. I had had a long day. I was going through so much. A lot was happening. And then I remember I was holding her, trying to make her sleep. And then she said, Mommy, you are a good mommy. That made my day. It just took away everything that had. So what am I trying to say? When you develop a bond with these children.
Just putting a smile on somebody's face qualifies you to be a hero for the moment.
Yes, because you see, the thing is, Farida, tomanyi bantu bameka who haven't smiled in a long time, who have not even had a reason to smile, who have not had a meal, who have not had shelter, whatever it could be. But in that moment of where you are a safe refuge for that person, a hero in that moment of where you look back nogan banange eno fezo banandi badenji itamunte singa mukabati yaleta muntu ono ontegeera but at the end of the day it is so satisfying that you added value to someone else nti nawe mukama olaba bye yakuwa ate nga yabikuwera bwerere n'ogamba nzaani atasobola kuwa muntu mulala ontegeera so it is important that we sacrifice and live a sacrificial life on a daily basis, where we think about others, where it's not about me, myself, and I, but what about my husband? What about my children? What about
my neighbor?
Yes,
did they eat?
Exactly. And taking that, because you see, like they always say, you sow what, you reap what you sow. Abantu abasinga balinze people to come and be their friends. Like someone said, they had always waited for someone to come into their lives and be their friend, and nobody came. But the day they went out and became a friend,
friendly to others,
they had a bunch of friends. So at times it is you to get out of your comfort zone and step out. You know, yes, it may have been painful, yet you might have made a mistake, but can you learn from it and take another step? Let that not stop you from living and experiencing life.
Wow.
Yes.
I know, which is the reason why we have some of these shows.
Yes.
To remind each other. But it is very important. Actually, could take it to another level.
I told about Farida, why I love what you're saying is abantu abamu tubadde so privileged that we've had certain things come to our lives easily. And unfortunately, abantu abamu, they've appreciated it, others have not appreciated it, but others have misused it. That they underlook others, take advantage of others, you know. And in a way, we have to understand that in this world, we are just visitors. 100 years from now, Farida, none of us is going to... Yes, even if it's less, none of us is going to really exist. The things that are making us have sleepless nights, but human beings are going to be there. You understand? There is nothing as valuable in life as a human being. So let us learn how to
value life,
value people, and value people more than other things, actually. Because you find someone loving a car more than they love a person. You know? Yes, but how do you honestly put a value to a car that is more than for a human being?
You have a long way to preach that.
Yes, I understand perfectly, but it also depicts a lot of dysfunction in ourselves. A lot of dysfunction. That's why sometimes I encourage people to be very understanding with the society we are living in. Olabo Muntunga, they are driving a nice car, they have very good money, but they are broken emotionally. So at the end of the day, you don't expect so much out of them when it comes to treating or valuing people the way they should value them. They only do it when it's convenient. You know, so if someone hasn't developed well mentally, emotionally, socially, spiritually, and the alike, you'll find that all these are coming up. So,
again, mentoring well in those aspects of my life.
Number one, you have to give your life to Christ. That one, I will encourage you to have a relationship with God. Because, Farida, what in a relationship, anything else can fail on planet Earth. Yeah, so the best role model we've had is God in our lives and what he has done through his word. If you can go to a church that preaches the word and get to know the truth of the word, yeah, and get to walk in that word and have the best relationship with God, because God is the best role model of what love is. And love is sacrificial. If you don't love yourself, it's literally hard for you to love other people. So it is important that you get to know who you are in the eyes of God. How does God see you?
In the eyes of God.
You understand? What's your relationship with God? Are you always looking at God like one who is wanting to punish you?
Running to him when you want to.
When you want to, or it's only about the things you can get from him. Yeah, so that you get to a point of where you have accepted yourself, you love yourself, and now you're in position to love others and give freely, of where there are no limitations. Yeah, because I'm telling you, Farida, it's very interesting but very true as well. There is no one that can develop and mature as the way we want to mature if they don't have a relationship with God. That is next to impossible.
Even if it happens now, it is very hard to sustain.
What is hard to sustain?
Oyinza okugamba I'm successful.
Yes.
Naye nze ebyange birala nnyo simanyi Katonda. Yes, you may do some things. It may take you for months or even years.
Yeah.
But tekijja kubeerawo for it. Chances are kirina bwe kijja okutatagana wakati awo.
Anti olaba Farida obuzibu bwe buva abantu abasinga balowooza life is just on what is on the outside. But life is in the spirit that dwells in us. That is where everything that we need, and it is free, but it also is found in God, not in just material things. That's why you can find ebintu bingi ebirungi around them, but they are still not happy. They are still not satisfied. You get my point? Because life is not just found in the things. It's supposed to flow from the spirit to your flesh and then to the outside. And that's where the wholeness is coming from. But now what we are doing is we are using the things on the outside to try and fill us, which is literally impossible and hard.
How? How hard?
What do you mean, how hard, sweetheart? Because what is on the outside that can satisfy the spirit? Your spirit in you.
Spirit chechigisanyisa.
It
only
is
God?
Yes, it's only God, because God is life.
It is my connection to my Creator.
To your Creator. He's the source of your joy, your peace, your love, everything else that you even need to be successful in life. Chovola batufunye ebintu bingi in society, and we've gotten lost in those things and lost our identity and gotten even more confused. Why? Because the things are giving us identity.
Nti ogenda kufuna obuvumu obuboolye esasi.
Yes.
Because somebody is paying you 20 million.
Yes.
And you think, I'm going to use this 20 million to do what I want, what I've always longed to get. My happiness is in this 20 million.
And
the way
is
that life that you took or tried to take. Nechiku haunting, and enga nawe tomanyi what exactly is haunting me. Yes, I know I killed that person,
yeah,
but do you know who you angered the Most High?
Yes.
By taking a life.
And even the trauma you go through for the rest of your life. The money you're going, but what about the trauma you're going to go through? Chovola abantu abamu tulowooza nti banywa omwenge for leisure, banywa enjaga for leisure, but they are trying to forget something.
They are fighting inside them.
Exactly. Even a moment of just forgetting this scenario is worth it. No sanganga anyomwenge anywenjaga, just to feel a sense of peace, a sense of joy, a sense of, you know, all the things that are only accessed in the spiritual life. Shovolaba, it is very important nti bobo otandiko oyagala luno lugendo lwa being a hero, kubanga ebintu byonna bisobola okubeeramu ebya characteristics zonna eza hero, but they never come to fruition. Right? Because there is fear in you, there is rejection, there is abuse, there is torture, there is unforgiveness. So even when you want to do the right thing, you're failing to do the right, you're failing to take a next move, a next step in life. So it is important that ngabwe twayogedde nti ode owebuuze who is Christine? Where is Christine coming from? what are the good and the bad that have happened? How can I overcome this? Ate n'olumu n'okubeera honest n'oyogerako n'omuntu noga Farida, I'm struggling in this area. How can I be of help? Farida is obutabeera with all the knowledge naye amanyi omuntu omulala anasobola okukola ki? Okuyamba kubanga kyoyita mu kiyinza okuba nga si kipya waliwo omulala akiyiseemu ate naki overcoming ng'ali willing okuyamba naye in most cases lwakuba tetuli honest olumu tulina pride olumu na biki byonna ne tugezaako okusirika nga tetufiira muli n'olaba nti Mukama yakuwa obulamu you lived like 40, 50, 60 years but unfortunately you never had the privilege and the opportunity to live. You were alive but you never lived. Those are two different things, Farida. I can be alive ntambula njogera nseka buy this or this or this but I've never experienced true joy, true peace, true life, the life that comes from God. Never experienced it. True joy True joy my true joy is irrespective of the circumstances around you. Sobola okubeera nga sina sente nyingi eziri awo naye I'm happy. Kubanga at the end of the day joy yange is derived from God. What was the difference between being happy and being joyful? Happiness is something that can be derived from any function, any activity. It's
a moment thing.
A moment thing. To getting excited in that moment and you're very happy. But joy is consistent, irrespective of the circumstance. Like never will get through the worst of the times. I'm blessed because of this. I'm happy because of this. I know it will end because of this. And you still have that hope, that joy.
So, obuzira babukolerera.
Obuzira abantu abamu babukolerera. They are inspired by some people, but there are some people who have it in them. Like nga toyina na kumumotivating na kumu-inspiring. It is just something that is in them. Ero kiraba ne mu baana. Waliwo omwana we ogulaba mu baana abalala nti wabeerawo embeera yonna yabeera okusooka ayagala kusolving the situation ayagala kuyamba wana ayagala kuyamba wali so osanga abaana abamu bali born with it then abamu nga they are just inspired and motivated into it.
Yes. Abalanga tugenda kibakakako.
Yes.
Can you force it onto somebody?
I wouldn't want to use the word force, at least motivate or encourage. Kubanga bochi forcing omuntu omulala yinzo chifuna mu bubi. Ate ne chimu traumatizing oba ne chimu affecting amungeri jotandi yagadde chimu affecting.
Abantu betwanira nga ba heroes. Twanira nga bakulembeze at whatever level. Okuba nti oyina leadership position, does it automatically make you a hero?
No. You see, you can easily be a leader of any kind of caliber, but when you're self-centered, selfish, and you don't wish others well, honestly, there is no way we can call you a hero.
A hero is one who goes an extra mile. Yes,
they are selfless. They take an extra effort in everything. They want to see things better. Being a hero tekitegeeza nti buli omu akutegeera. Waliwo wobeera nga God has given you a vision.
It doesn't have to be the whole world.
Exactly. It doesn't have to be
mukaga.
Yes.
Not to them you're a hero.
Exactly. Exactly. Kubanga olaba perception matters. Omuntu engeri gya developinzemu emotionally, mentally, ejja koso determining engeri gya reasoningamu. Kati waliwo omuntu nga ne bw'omukolera ebirungi ebyenkanawa tasobola kusiima kubanga obwongo bwe tebunamakiwarenga kweyo level eraba ebintu ebikola ki ebirungi. Waliwo proverb gye ntera okwagala ennyo mu Bible bagiyita Proverbs 17:20 wegamba a crooked heart never sees any good. Kitegeeza ki nti waliwo abantu ng'emitima gyaziba emitima javunda jabafaako nti ne bw'okola ebirungi ebyenkanawa era ajja kunoonyaako akantu akamu kabaafo kasingako. So at the end of the day bobeero you want to stand as a hero. Sometimes you're going to be opposed. Sometimes you're going to face so many challenges. You're going to fail. Waliwo kati ngeya creating a bulb bakunyumiza ya failing I don't know how many
99.
times. You know, but they asked him, when you failed all these times, how did you feel? Nagamba, no, I did not fail. I just found ways that did not work.
nali nkyali mu process.
Ontegeera okyali mu process. So at times ogenda gezeeko you're failing, people are minimizing you, people are discouraging you, opposition nyingi. But that's why now I was telling you, it's important you believe in yourself, you know who you are, and your driving force is the Spirit of God in you that is driving you and pushing you. So at the end of the day, olaba nti waliwo that extra energy, extra force, extra love, you go an extra mile of everything. Omuntu wa bulijjo we yandi settle nzire nabeera comfortable. For you are not comfortable.
Wow. Okay, I asked them to send us those heroes they treasure in their lives. Please continue doing so. I see many of you have started sending them in. Tugenda kuba tusoma ezimu kuzo. My name is Saith Nyesiga Bwerere. I'm a finalist student at Chamago University. My heroes today are my lovely parents, Mr. Robert Bwerere and Mrs. Frida Bwerere from Kanyarieru in Nyabshozi, Kiruhura district. Please help me send them regards and thank them for raising us into old men and women. Thank you. All right, that's this. Let's go take a break to come out of our. Sent me a message. He salutes all single mothers. They are his heroes. Then walubanja bampereza buwala bwange obunjagala nnyo. I'm their hero.
I'm also a product of thank you for what you're doing for those people who look up to you as heroes. I'm also a product of a single mother. You get a single mother. My mom, Amita Chakavale, Tuliamuleva Joy. Nae atukuzizza abaana bana as a single mother. So
was she a housewife?
No, she was a soldier and
wow.
She had her children.
Order ni order.
Mommy, you're my hero today. Thank you so much.
Please don't, eh?
I know, eh?
My mom too raised me.
But she's been an amazing lady, despite her challenges. I
mean, my mom too lost her husband when she was only 36. We were 8 of us, and she's raised us all. So, Mama, I know she's not feeling right. She's
I
sick,
know,
actually,
but we also have fathers who have raised children on their own, who have also done an amazing job, and I've had so many of those testimonies. Nae omulimu gwe mukola gye guli Mukama ajabawo omukisa.
Ajabawo amaanyi yamukisa n'obuwangazi.
Yeah.
So mufune ku ntuuyo zaffe. Bemwateekamu byonna
I know.
My mom never remarried at 36.
Wow.
She's there, kati akuze. She's, I think, 57. Yeah.
And I'm sure wabalabe sawa zino agamba it was all worth it. The struggle. Omanyi bwoba oyitamu eyo struggle. It's hard, it's challenging. Naye bw'olaba gy'ovudde n'ekivudde mu fruits kiringawo omulimu bw'atandika okulaba fruits. Yeerabira ennaku yonna gye yayitamu nga weedinga akola atya. So it's worth the effort.
Nga mama ng'azadde baby we yeerabira okwonna okusesema ekikeeto byonna bye yafuna. And they focus on this new life they have. Yes. Anyway, all mothers, all fathers, everybody playing their part.
Yeah.
We wish you a wonderful day today.
Ate waliwo a special category of people abatazaala mwana naye ne bamukuza ng'omwana we. It takes an extra effort to do that. Nti omwana sigwa muzaala mu lubuto lwo naye ate omwagadde ng'omwana wo. Nosanga abantu abamu nga their sisters have been their mothers. Nti oli amuyita mama naye namuyita mother.
Omwana wo, when they look up to somebody else as a hero, does that make you a villain?
No, olaba abantu abamu it's just because they are insecure. But bw'olaba ng'omwana wo ayina omuntu gw'alabanga hero, I think you should also celebrate with them because tomanya mwana lwaki celebrating oyo omuntu oba we yamuyisa olwaba ebintu bye yakola byotasobodde kukola nga ggwe naye no appreciating nti Mukama yaleeta omuntu okumwecha ekifo n'akuyamba to pass through that phase or that whatever period it is. Oyinza n'okusanga nga n'omwana we eyo period gye mulimu essaawa ezo maybe recognizing so much bwe byokoze naye there will come a time watunula n'agamba naye omanyi mama wange akoze omulimu. Yes, everything has its own time. And we should learn how to respect that and appreciate that. But if you become insecure and brako mwana wanga yagalo no muntu okusinga nze oba believing amoli okusinga nze, that's a sure sign of insecurity.
Waliwo n'abalowooza mbu obuzira buli nnyo ku side y'abaami. Abaami balina okukolera ennyo okuba abazira than women, because ffe tuli naturally bazira by the fact that we bring life into the world. So the men have to work so hard for them to qualify.
It's just a myth, honestly. It is a total myth, because at the end of the day, bobo ina katonda in you, bobo you believe in yourself, bobo you have a purpose and a motivation. It's irrespective of whether you're female or male. So we should recognize whoever it is that God has worked through or worked with to make things happen.
Okay. Happy Heroes Day to my lovely mom, Omuzana Fatuma. She's my mom, a friend and loving person to everyone. It's now 3 years away from her, but she makes sure I think to put data and talks to me every single day. Happy Heroes Day to my best friend, Mim Heavens. She loved me, helped me when I had nothing. May God bless her for me. Lastly, Happy Heroes Day to my all siblings. My Madam Aisha, who has loved me and gave me joy at my work. Finally, Madam Farida Nakaswe, thanks for your educative program, Mwasuze Mutya. It has changed many of us. Love you from Princess Sitna, live from the UAE. Yes, Sitna, thank you so much. Also, my mother, Naiwoka Sauda, and father, Abubakar Bariejusa, will forever be my heroes. They made many sacrifices for me, taught me the prayer ideology in case things go unwell, taught me love and compassion. They deserve an anonymous credit. I think they deserve an anonymous credit. Thank you for being such an inspiration and exceptional role model. It just meant more to me. Your daughter, Nangobi Rukaya, loves you. Binji Biri Ebyomujana. Binji Biri Mujana. Yes, Rukaya. Thank you so much. May God bless you. She's also my friend.
My other hero this day is my husband. He's called Aibale Hilary Manda. He's been there. I've seen him fight for me. I've seen him defend me. I've seen him love on me. So Hilary, just know you are another hero I'm celebrating today as well.
Oh, yeah. Wait, Hassis. Tubakuvawano. My daughters too, by the way, are my heroes.
Yes, I'm sure.
What will Wobeera out and they notice something is not right.
Yes.
And like, Mommy, are you okay? Is your headache not? I mean, don't you have a headache? No matter what, I have a headache.
Yeah.
I
know. I told her one other thing. I call my kids as well angels. They are just amazing. Okubeera onakuleetera glass of water, okubeera onagamba nakucheckingako. Imagine ava mu kuzannya konna najja nagamba, Mommy, are you okay? Mommy, I just wanted to give you a hug. Mommy, I wanted to tell you look beautiful today.
Atuulayo katono eri ku TV okulaba ng'ajja.
Nakukeberako bw'oba toli happy n'olaba nga naye kimumazeeko emirembe. So these kids are truly angels. And
when I got COVID in December, is it early this year? My daughter, Omukuru, took it upon herself to take care of us.
Wow.
Now, Andy cannot. Najiteka ku mulyango. Ataddewo guidelines as if Makago. Do this, do this, do this. Wash your face. Everybody in this house has to steam. Era nga kumakya yajja nanzukusa. Mommy, your water is ready. Time to steam. She took care of me. Atete yarala.
I'm sure in that moment you're like, this is worth all the sacrifice.
She would come and tell me I didn't want to drink water. I would eat.
Yeah.
She would come and bring a bottle. Era najanga ajikeberako. Bwasanga tena said, Mommy, please.
No.
Okay, even if it's Kalito.
I know. They're just a blessing, I'm telling you.
God, protect those angels of ours. I'm Kezia from Ndeje. My hero is my big brother, Daud Kajoba in Iceland. He has struggled a lot, which motivates me. My hero is my mom, Nabuwati Naluyenda. It's so sad that she's now dead. May Allah reward her, Janatul Firdaus. from Hashim Chigondo. Thank you, Farida. Happy Heroes Day to my mothers, Mami Farida Nakazwe, Mami Betty Kakuru, and Mami Patricia Agarukirem Molomba from San Chaze Isaac Gallery Concept Photography. Thank you for the show. Oh, thank you, Isaac. Okay, so many messages coming in. My hero is my loving and caring mother, Mrs. Helen Wataba. Happy Heroes Day, Mom. My mom and my dad, Mr. and Mrs. Kasaga Paul Erutunga, are loving heroes. The way you two have fought for us, only God can reward you.
Yeah.
Abazira fe betulonda abegwanga. I think those ones take it to a higher level, a national level.
Exactly.
So
yeah, but I've also heard of people who have been heroes for like a country, a nation, a big institution, and actually were not a hero to their own family. Like you find somebody celebrated in the whole world, but the children are like, he was never there. For us,
because
exactly. So it is important or to sacrifice for the world. Let us also be able to balance so that our loved ones also feel loved in the same way than sacrificing for the whole world, and then our loved ones feel like maybe we are not good enough.
Before God, how does that work out? You are a hero to so many people far away from you. Atenga wano bakwogerako bulala.
Of course, before God, that's a different issue altogether, because God knows the genesis of everything and why you're doing what you're doing, because he knows the motive. You know, many times for us in Ngabantu, we are quick to judge the actions of people, but we forget that the actions have motives behind them. So before you judge the action of someone, what is the motive? And many times we do not know the motive. So in Zokula Okusanga Bamunga, they are just motivated by fame. They are motivated by power. They are motivated. So no sanga tomlalanga, they are motivated by genuine love, you know, and care for people. So the motivating factor matters a lot at the end of the day. And then also we also have people who are sincere but sincerely wrong. You fight for something, but you lack the wisdom and the knowledge to back up for what you're fighting for. So no gendo kwesanga nti the whole time your whole simanyi wesobola kifeezinga naye okubeera onoolwanirira ekintu naye nga ekintu kyewali olwanirira motive yo yali nfu,
ekigendererwa
kyo kyali kifu,
ekigendererwa ekifu kyekiriwa nti nkabanda
you had the wrong knowledge, walina information enfu. Ontegeera kiringa nga Farida okujja wano nekumotivatinga nekuinspiringa nekuteka mbina ebintu byonna nogetinga motivated na inspired nogenda noyogera no campaigning nokola ki naye nga it was based on wrong information. And then ekirala tewakozesa wisdom and knowledge and understanding. You are basing on hearsay, but you have no facts.
As long as at the end of the day I've done something positive, does the means really matter?
Positive in the sense of what? Because bobanga you were sincere but sincerely wrong, you could have lost your life or you could have sacrificed, but at the end of the day abantu were hurting and abantu
sincere but sincerely wrong.
Yes.
Ndoza bya bintawanyiza oluzungu luyite.
Kale Farida kankulage kati let's put it tukiteke ku level eya wansi. Nzize ne kugamba ekintu ekikwatagana ku mwana wo. Atenga kintu kibika ngambe ni neighbor nepayiriza omwana wo for some reason or another mwana maybe simwagali basimwagazi
ngo mulenzi yebase no mwana neighbor.
It's something like I don't know, but it's an accusation, it's not true. Kati mu busungu obungi you do everything to see into or disciplining omwana ate nogenda notandika okwattacking eri family oba okwattackinga buli muntu nokikuliriza after year in and year out, and yet it was actually an accusation.
It is for the love of your child that you're doing all this.
It is a love, but you're misled, because at the end of the day totwalanga.
So who do we blame in this case? The rumor monger, right?
No, I blame you, because that means omwana otomumanyi. Yeah, you're trusting a neighbor's information above your child.
So I was supposed to come and sit my child down.
Exactly.
This
find
is what I'm
out.
being told.
Do your research
Tell me your
first.
version of the story.
Exactly. Do your research first. Find out, is this true? If it is not true, as a parent, of course, I okubanga akulimbye. Naye bukola investigations on all about mulimu ka loophole ne wali ugamba kati omwana nga tandise getting interested in the opposite sex. What's the way forward? Woba toyina information at that point, no kolako research through friends or people who you know have information on how to deal. Let's say it's an adolescence. You understand? So that your situation omwana jaitamu oba phase jaitamu ate omwana tomu hurting and no traumatizing and no any relationship yo nawe. Because getting attracted to the opposite sex is normal.
Yeah.
But how can your child have self-control?
How can you help them?
Yes.
Okay. My mom, Muchala Namazi Margaret, a retired nurse at Mbara Regional Referral Hospital, one who sacrificed a lot to have me and my siblings have the best. I love you so much, Mama Wange. That is from Bazira Sarah at Midenyo Mamawe Priska. Chasimile Agama dad, Mr. Kawe Charles Ben, was 10 years when my mom died. Okay. Priska was 10 years when her mom died. Youngest sister was only 2. He has nurtured us single-handedly to present when we are big ups my Happy Heroes Day.
Yeah.
Mr. Charles. Omusajja nakuza abaana single-handedly taba mwangu.
Naye waliwo abantu bambi nga Mukama abawadde that grace ate nga balina love for people. Nolwo omuntu byakolera abantu ne batamanyiye ogamba banaye omuntu ono.
Waliwo omwami bamuyita Charles Kanyike. He's in the UK. Afaayo nnyo buli story gye balaga kuno ku Spark TV ne NTV ne baga abantu abali mu need okenda okulaba nga afaayo akuweereza message, please can you connect me to that person, and he really helps. Tabayinako Luganda ne wano taliiwo, but he's always looking out for people.
Waliwo abantu abamu nga Mukama yabawa the gift of giving. It's also a gift. Waliwo abamu nga balina kati nganze, I'm very sure I'm gifted in encouraging, motivating, inspiring people. Kubanga nze sagala kubeera abantu nga people are hurting. I will do whatever I can to help. But kati ngoyo are giving ennyo. In most cases it's a gift. Nga ye mwa finding a satisfaction. And that's like their gift in life. Nga ye ajja kukola day and night. Oba taina katono ako kaina. Yes.
Wagenda okutoola.
Anti kati awo ye wa finding a satisfaction ne happiness. Olaba kati buli omu alina ekimusanyusa. Kati gwe ki ekikusanyusa ng'omuntu. Where do you derive your happiness and joy?
Same as you.
Yes.
But also helping. Mbeera onenga Mukama singa ompa agasawo ga ssente. Because nange sagala muntu najja nantuukirira and I can't help, especially financially. I can talk to you, but nadala bobanga ozenga kyewetaaga kya ssente. I feel really bad.
Yeah,
but letting you go, even gathering the words to tell you okulaga mbu maybe now I can't, but era kugenda kugamba, you know what, give me your number. When I get something, I'll call you.
But there is nothing as beautiful, Farida. Omanyi olumu tukola ensobi ne tulowooza by just giving people cash, we are actually helping them. Olumu tuba tubalemereza ddala like being lame. Yeah? Kati omuntu azze in most cases nga ali mu kusaba. In most cases I want them to know who they are. Kubanga bwomuwa leero n'ekyagenda kudda ne luli akulabenga a giving hand.
But how can,
yes, how can you help them believe in themselves? Kubanga in most cases baina obwongo bwe bulemadde, they don't believe in themselves and they think they cannot do it, or they think they cannot even earn money.
Some know they can,
yes,
but tell about starting point at that moment.
Yes, that is different. You have to weigh the situation and the circumstance. That's different. Naye waliwo wolabira ddala nti this one, they don't believe in themselves. Kubanga bagamba nti the best capital you have is yourself.
Your head.
Yeah, omuntu abantu abasinga babeera ne ssente nnyingi but they can never start. Naye omuntu mulala abeera n'akantu katono n'atandika n'aka katono.
Najja n'akuyisa.
Exactly. Naye can you empower them nti basobola oku believing in themselves, start with little and go forward. Kuba olumu oyinza okugamba yes tebalina naye balina engalo. Balina obwongo. You understand? Ate ng'olumu olaba problem weri mu kuva, they just minimize jobs. Ontegeera nti alina opportunity okukola certain job naye yeetunuulira n'alaba status ye gye yeeteddemu naga guno sisobola gukola. obaguli sisobola nolaba nti now it's an attitude problem. Yes.
To try and preach. It is hard to preach to those people.
No. For me, it is not hard for them to minister to them, because at the end of the day, the best capital, like I said, is in yourself. But you have done the best thing for them to believe in themselves and start from somewhere other than okumulemeza ddala nabeera waliwo omuntu golaba nti ali mugezaako naye waliwo golabira ddala nti obwongo bulemalidde ddala kati ate okumuzuukusa okutandika okubeera active is the best thing. Kiringa ng'omuntu okubeera nga tatambula nga tokimanyi asobola otambula kati osobola omu-encouraging okubeera nga atudde oba nga yeebasembulwa kuba n'oleeta n'akagaali. But what if you hold their hand n'ogezaako okubatambuza slowly by slowly, bwe bafiya bwe bakikyo ekibaganye oba ekibataddemu eyo situation ne bagenda nga bakivaamu mpola mpola.
Okay, Nasubuga Monica Angela says, my hero is my sister that gave up on marriage to look after 6 of us after losing both our parents.
Bambi.
Nabaye nagamba. This is more important. This is my family, my blood. Oh, okay. Tamutubulidde erinnya though, but whoever it is, happy Heroes Day. Isabidye Bruno agamba, my hero is my dad, David Chibike, my beloved maternal uncle. Yeah, David is his. Okay, my hero is Dr. David Chibike, my beloved maternal uncle. He paid my fees and tuition at university, took care of me. May God Almighty grant him all his heart's desires and protect his family. Andrew Mwesigwa Kwadu says, my hero is me for not giving up on myself, regardless of how hard life might look.
Yeah.
I also forgot to say I'm my hero.
Yes, you are, honestly, you are.
And one day I'll tell a story as to why I think I am my hero.
Farida, let me tell you, by the time you can still have a smile, after everything you've been through, you are a hero.
I deserve a medal, dear President. I deserve a medal. Thanks for the show. Happy Heroes Day to my lovely dad and mom. That is from Emmeline Ainembabazi. My dad, you're one in a million. You're the only hero I stand to celebrate every day. That is Mase Asasir. Unfortunately, you're not putting that hero you celebrate every day. You're not putting their name. Sarah Nakosomie, John Kakonge, the one and only Mwasuze Mutya. Farida Nakazwe, my hero. My spiritual father, brother Ronnie Makabai, my dad, and Mr. M7, they are my heroes. That is Goshen. Agado Agnes, my hero is my loving, caring mom. Happy Heroes Day, mommy. Hajara Zaizai, happiest Heroes Day to whoever has ever been there for me in any way, mostly my lovely parents, mom and dad, the Kimbugwes, plus my lovely grandparents, the Musanjes. It's your day, please. That is Hajara Zaizai. Kembabazi Fiona says, happy Heroes Day, going out to my lovely mom and dad. Okay, our comrades who are still detained in Kitalia for no reason, you're my heroes. That is Nasonko Ruth. Okay, those are Pyomaina and Songa Irachi, they choose this particular person to be their hero. Katolia Inzokwe was okay, how can those be your heroes? Neyi aine Songa. Okay. Omuntu kuchalo chairman wechara izokuwa a hero because one day they were raided, their home was raided, and just this phone call to the chairman, Sentebe waluwa abakonkona bayingira mu nyumba, Sentebe nayungula ejje ly'ekyalo, local defense eyo mu kitundu ne bataasa.
At different phases, you need different heroes. Your level of maturity, you know your hero. Wango yinza okusanga ng'omwana wa P7 gwalabanga hero, n'omwana wa campus gwalabanga hero, someone who has just gotten married gwalabanga hero, someone who is had grandchildren naye ayina omuntu gwalabanga hero. So every phase may have a different hero.
When we're growing up very little, like from childhood to like 12, your parents are your hero.
Yes, that also depending on the kind of relationship you had with them.
Then no genango kula and the challenges that come your way, and the people that help you out of those challenges.
Yes, but sometimes omwana wa P7 ayinza obutachira banyo so much nti mami ye hero. You know, sometimes obera n'ekintu oba mami abakuze, yes, but the reason why many times bayinza obutakulaba so much as a hero, they think
You're
that's how it
torturing them.
should be.
Eh?
It's normal. Buli omu bwatyo, until they start now seeing the world outside. Now I think I'm just lucky I have a nice mom or nice dad or whatever it is. So at times we take things for granted. Appreciating. Yes, there are those who appreciate. That's also a phase where adolescence emotions are very high. They are looking so much onto their friends and, hey, my best friend, my this, my that. But with time, they do appreciate.
Well, wow. We're going to take the last break
Yes.
to come out. Please keep those messages coming in. When you send us a message, put that person's name. Naye yewulira agambe, oh, nsemedwa. Because most of the time we don't get the opportunity or the what? Twagala okuwadinga abantu bano ekintu obaolyawo ekisingawo and always we don't mention it to them. Nti omanyi gwe muzira wange nga kikuli muli mu mutima. Oluusi n'oba nga oyinza n'okuba omuwa to show appreciation naye nga tomugamba this is why I'm doing this. So just like I mentioned on national TV naga ono mwana bulijjo andaba mu that category.
No, atoyogedde bwotyo Farida nonzijukiza my primary secondary school hero. She's called Namanya Barbara.
Teacher or student?
No, she was a student, but she just played a role in my life. Wherever you are, Barbara, just know that I love you and I celebrate you as well.
She saved you from that car boyfriend?
Not really.
Who was making you cry in class?
Ay man, that chick is a hero. I can't mention the things that she did for me and what I was going through at that moment, but she stood by me and did things that I didn't expect anyone else to do for me.
What's her name once again?
Namanya Barbara.
Namanya Barbara. Yeah. Happy Heroes Day. To Mulam Katano. Please don't go with the number is 706 14 19 98. Koba, where is a message? All right, thank you so much. Tuyingiddewo n'ekitundu kyaffe ekisembayo ekya show ey'olwaliro omukulu John Bosco Katende naye atumirako his grandfather Mr. Rubonente from Rugaga Bukanga. Please help me extend my greetings. He is watching you. He raised me from day one of my life up to now. Yes, Mr. Rubonente, may God bless you from your grandson. So many greetings coming in, but I'll make sure at least I read 80% of them. Hi Freda, thanks for the show. Happy Heroes Day to everyone, but mostly to my dear mother, because she's a superwoman for balancing work and a love for her children. Love you, Mom, Rita Namatovo. I don't know whether that's the mom or that's the sender. But yes, Mom, they love you. Thanks for the show. I'm Rose Okipi, and my hero is my dad, Okipi Samuel, because he laid his life down for me and he is my best friend. As a parent, he has played a great role and I call him the best dad in the world. Long live my darling dad. Yes, our parents have always been our heroes. However, as that madam has said, some people have pushed us in life. That's why my boss is my hero, Mr. Senabulia Joseph, a person I know with clear intentions. May the good Lord keep him for us. You didn't leave a name though. I lost my mom at 4 years, but my dad has been there for me 24/7. Happy Heroes Day, my lovely dad, Mr. Patrick Mohanga. Yes, my hero is my lovely mother in Kasese, my beautiful paternal auntie, Mpanja Stella Kachope Amoti in Hoima, who catered for my fees from primary to university. I love you so much, Amoti. This is Asia Bagaya. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, Farida and Christine. Allow me to wish my mom, mama, mommy, and dad a happy Heroes Day to them. Mwanika Jalia Kabogere and Haruna Kabogere Abe Chiboli. Banange, these two people are everything in my life. Alhamdulillah, Allah chabankomide. Banange Farida omukazi atakuzala bwakwagalanga gwazala. I pray that Allah rewards her with Jannah. Mommy. Okay, I think I love you, Mommy. You're not watching because you lost a dear one. Naye nkwagala bitasangika. to all the stepmothers
I'm
that
telling
love
you.
those kids. You're the heroes of the day. Okay, happy Heroes Day to you, my Uncle Ronald Kagwasirunkuma. You gave me hope when I thought I was a mess. I was able to finish my studies because of you. I appreciate you every day and celebrate you today from your daughter Nansubuka Jenna from the UAE. Hello, Jenna. Thanks, Farida, for the show. My heroes are 3. My auntie, Mpumirwe Elizabeth, my grandmother's Hope, Mbalinda, and Kaka Mebo. I love them, and may God bless them for me. From Brenda Niwamanya. Do you have any other heroes?
Yes, I do. I also believe that President Museveni is a hero.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, and we want to say thank you so much.
Do you know
in so many ways.
Do you know why I consider him a hero?
Yes.
Ugandans truly funny.
Not only Ugandans,
we are
human
very
beings.
Truly, sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah, we are this today, we are the other tomorrow. So for you to stand there and ogamba ngenda, kukulembera this lot of people.
And you understand them beyond their weaknesses.
Not for 1 year.
Yeah.
For close to 40 years. Now we know where to set them.
I know, and I also want to thank Auntie Alice, wherever you are. You are my hero, Auntie Millie, Banji, Banebe, mentioning all of them. The list is long, but thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody that has encouraged me, motivated me, believed in me. Mukama yeka yasobola okubadizaawo.
Wow. My wife, Naiga Rita Sengo, the only lady in a home of 5 men. Oh, Yazarabi boys. Bambi. She's behind every success I have. Rita, I wish you God's choicest blessings. Sengo Peter Kintu. Happy Heroes Day to my dear mother, Nalongo Nantale Christian from Entebbe. Webale kwerekereza byonna mama notukuza wamune jjajja wange omusumba Nakawombe Esther Enkokonjeru. Mukama ayongere abansanyusize from Babirye Gladys Were. Happy Heroes Day to God. Wow. Happy Heroes Day to God. He has had my back since I was a baby. People have disappointed me, but God has become a father and mother I don't have. Amen.
Amen.
You didn't leave a name though, but you know yourself. Thanks for the show. My hero today is my lovely dad. He's my mom and everything in this world. Mr. Magezi Tom Still Hoima. Quick recovery to him. Thank you. Happy Heroes Day, Mama Omombeja Gertrude Naziwa. Thanks for being a good mother, parent, and a friend to us. Thanks for standing with us in any situation. You are true meaning of a hero from your daughter, Betty Saula. Love you, Mama, in Kiju. Zimbabwe. Oh, God. What is that? My tummy just ached.
It is well.
Thank you for the show, my Naka. Mrs. Margaret Kavanda, you are my hero in this world. Your humility and gentleness keeps us ambitious and strong. Happy Heroes Day. I think that's also from Betty. Yes, and the entire TFN. You know what TFN is?
No.
Team Farida Nakas, because girls banjagala ningena nenekwe kanswe kitanda because
aren't you lucky?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, Farida and Christian. Allow me wish my mom, mama, mommy, and dad a happy Heroes Day to them. Oh, I've already read that. The Mwanikas and the Akawungeezi. Yes, Baba Tumide. I'm Reste, Makerere University. Happy Heroes Day to my lovely mom and dad. My mother-in-law cannot be my hero because yannemeso okufumbirwa mutabani we, and I became a single mother. Amwatulidde. Heroes Day. My mother-in-law cannot be my hero because yannemeso okufumbirwa mutabani we, and I became a single mother. Bambi, forgive her. And relationships is about Katonda, marriage is about Katonda. He probably didn't like that for you. Because if he did, he would have created a way.
That is something we'd disagree about, but let's not go there.
Thanks for the show, Farida. I'm Pamela from Kisoro. You're my hero because you inspire me, and most of your shows have taught me how to stand on my own and build myself as a single mother. I also appreciate my aunties. They are my heroes too, Auntie Esther and Janina, and all in all, my judge who has been there for me in my upbringing from the time I lost my parents.
Yay! Happy to hear from people from Kisoro. I grew up in Kisoro. Yes.
I have the hero of that day.
Hey, Mama, who is that?
My late dad.
Oh.
He was amazing. Yali musajja mukambwe. Naye ng'ayagala abaana, ng'ayagala abantu, owokukyalo, owokukitundu, everybody.
So what made him mukambwe?
Nga tayagala mubeere n'ekyejo. Nga buli kimu ayagala kikusomesa, ayagala okusomesa eddiini, ayagala osome because he didn't get a chance to study ogende wala. Tata we yamugyayo mu ssomero ng'akyali mwana ng'awulira amaanyi gamumwedde.
So ne bwe yali aba discipline nga mwali mumanyi Teddy atwagala. Nga
mami ye mukubi, daddy ye ng'akuboggolera. Naye nga mami bw'atandika otukubanga muleka ayize. He loved kids. He really wanted to see us grow and graduate and become these big people. But Bambi, he died along the way, and it was a sudden death.
Yeah, but
he never let us slack.
And at the end of the day, Teafa, he still lives with you. Even Nebomo Gerako right now, you can still see the life he spoke into you. So Teafa, you still celebrate him.
I feel bad that he never got to enjoy what I've become.
Yeah, but it is well. That the beauty is that I'm sure he's happy seeing what you've become and who you are today. Yeah, but I also want to encourage abantu bonna abali eyo. I strongly feel this on my heart, Simanyirachi. Waliwo abantu mu society aba feeling like they are forgotten and they are all by themselves, and they feel like the world has they are in a different world from what is going on in the world. Naye, that is not true. God loves you. God cares about you. Don't give up on yourself, and believe that you'll go through this.
Find someone to talk to.
Yes.
Tofa weka. People are committing suicide.
Yeah, that is very
people
true.
People are going through hard times.
And people,
at this time when we just left COVID, abambade finding a footing, and then we are back at it.
And some are even getting stressed. They're getting mental issues in so many ways. Kubanga bobera unga, you can't add 1 + 1 and then you've lost hope. There is a way the mind gets distorted. But I want you to comfort yourself and believe in yourself, and most importantly, believe in God. It doesn't matter how hard it is. Omanyi mukama engeri gye yatutondamu, ayina engeri gye yatutondamu nti there is that zeal and energy and hope in us. Nti we're believing nti you can still move on, you'll actually move on. Naye bw'oggwamu amaanyi, you start dying slowly until you have the final death physically.
Okay, God bless you, my dad, and may you rest in peace. Kanimba San Diego, my hero, is my dad. Mr. Kanimba Vianney, thanks for thanking him for raising me as a humble and respectful person. So happy Heroes Day to you, Dad Vianney Kanimba. From Arishava Daniela, happy Heroes Day to my mother, especially single mothers that have sacrificed for her children in the absence of her emotional opponent. Thanks for the program, Farida. Good morning, thanks for the show. This is Zam Sadala, and my father is my hero because of what he did for me. He didn't have much to offer, but struggled hard for me and wished me the very best always. May Allah grant him Jannatul Firdaus. Good morning, my hero. Happy Heroes Day to my heroine. That is my grandmother. I'm the firstborn, but my mother was not happy to have me, and she left me with her mother when I'm 7 months. So jajja n'atoba nange era mama okumanya nti yanzaala nga min P6 paka kati teri mukwano yadde, but yazaala abaana abalala era abaagala nnyo, but my sons tabaagala. Naye jjajja wange taught me to love. Jjajja wumula mirembe wanjirawo omubiri mu bulamu bwange bwonna. Rest in peace. That is coming in from Winnie. Happy Heroes Day to everyone, but mostly to my dear mother, because she's a superwoman for balancing work and love for her children. I think I already read that. To in a special category of people that we must appreciate, and that is the teachers.
Oh my goodness.
Especially the nursery teachers.
Yes, but even primary, secondary institution, wherever, even the religious leaders, they are also teachers. We want to say thank you for the sacrifice.
We know that sometimes you don't feel appreciated because Moina demands the mukola and is the better fulfilled, but I swear we really, really appreciate you. Obera n'abaana babiri basatu ewaka. No, and then these people is gathering abantu batalina kona relationship eriawo bali ana before her from different backgrounds, and she has to make sure bayiga byabagamba.
Never category yaba bamba baitaba house help, bamba baitaba house girl, bamba baitaba maids, whatever you want to call them. We want to say thank you. You do an amazing job. And thank you to Mimi, you know I love you. Thank you for all you do for us. We celebrate you today.
Okay. To my hero, you're the raising, okay. Good morning, Farida. I hope you're well. You're my hero for raising your girls. I salute you, Fade. Happy Heroes Day to you. That's from Nana Malaika. Thank you, darling.
I know.
But thank you for being so thoughtful, Nana. I love you too. Happy Heroes Day to you, Fade. Thank you for inspiring me. Many of us to the moon and back. Nyagos Maya, wow. Banaite muchisusa. But thank you so much for appreciating. Okay, also let's appreciate the runaway fathers. Bambi muli baamanyi munsobi yamwe. Please mwekube mutima, those kids really love you. We want you to be the ones that people text us about. Thank you so much, Daddy, for doing this and that. You were there for me. Then abano kubera nga bagamba no, that is a villain. Atenga ngwetatawe. Let's take this day to think about our actions. Don't run away from the people you brought into the life. So when you run away, what happens to this person utterly helpless? Good morning, my name is Kimono Winnie. Happy Heroes Day to this show. It has been my singer, counselor, and mentor. I appreciate. Wow, thank you. My family is my hero. My sisters mostly love you. Zai, Sauda, Mai, and my best friend Bint. I love you. That is from Raudhan Kirunji. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for the program. I appreciate what you said, that you should do things for others without expectations, because if you do, it really hurts. My heroes are my dad, Kadaya Majid, my auntie, Namatome Zainab, and my mom, Adia, Ida, for the sacrifice they do for me from Bali. From Chikomeko Becky, Happy Heroes Day to my dad and to my mom. Thank you for the show, Farida. You too are a hero, my dear. Happy Heroes Day to my mom, Nora Senteza Kanakulia. She is beyond a hero to me and my siblings. I love you so much. I pray God sacrifices you with long life. Sweet mom, your daughter Mwesigwa Rachel. Ronald Mosoke, Happy Heroes Day. My hero is my Mr. Ahmed Galuango Kizito, a retired DEO of Kayunga District. Happy Heroes Day to you, my friend, Queen Helen Butai. You know her?
No.
She's a regular on this show.
Oh, okay.
She's an amazing woman.
Wow.
Yeah, you know somebody who cares so much for you, and sometimes you feel you're not doing so, you're not giving back to them. She's so loving. She's so prayerful. She prays for me when I've even forgotten to pray for myself. You
know why I believe you? You have so many guests on this show, but if you have one particular one that rings a bell in your mind on such a beautiful day, then she's really had an impact on your life. She's
so much a friend that she even went looking for my mom in Masaka.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
Yeah, I will wait to say. But thank you, Helen, for always being there for me. Any other heroes?
There are always so many heroes that we have in our society. There are those who...
Never extra to me.
waliwo bye celebrating honestly I'm sure one way or the other
you played your part,
but they in that phase
they take us to another level.
Yes,
so
they gave us lessons to learn. They were also heroes in a way. Well, many sometimes we celebrate the good things only. Ne waliwo abantu abakuyisa
mukadde akazibu ate nakuwa ekyokuyiga.
Exactly.
I pray this never happens to me again.
Exactly. Nechibathinga a talent, nechibathinga purpose, nechibathinga a business or something like that. Nga bagamba mu Luganda ati agoba yakuwa
magezi. Yakulaga ekkubo.
Exactly. So sometimes ebirungi, yes, naye waliwo n'abamu abatukola ebibi ate nebikupushinga in a direction that is positive. If you can learn from them, you know, and you're inspired to do better.
Tutumireko ne Betty Kakuru, the producer of the show.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you,
very
Betty,
much.
for pushing this every single day.
Yeah.
Really appreciate. And the guys behind the cameras, behind those machines, behind the show generally, Bemutalaba Philip, Raymond, Peace, Adam, everybody, thank you so much for being a part of the show. To all the guests that have been here, to all the national heroes, the heroes at village level, the heroes in the family, everywhere and internationally, thank you so much for whatever it is that you do that gives you that privilege to be a hero. I think that's it.
And I also would love to also recommend people who are taking care of patients. Well, you know, I've been ready for 10 years or more than, you know, it takes a lot of courage. You are a hero in one way or the other. So we want to say thank you to all our doctors. You're doing an amazing job. Everybody out there, you are a hero in one way or the other. If you've not been celebrated, we celebrate you today.
Okay, my dear twin brother Kato James Nsubuga and my dear husband Mr. Were Richard Mbagalanyo, and my happy Heroes Day from Babidia Gladys Were. Happy Heroes Day to Anne Mary Namujabi. She has poured out her heart to care for us, fellow students suffering from COVID-19. Farida, you have forgotten to wish Madame Gloria Ketch a happy Heroes Day. Yes, Gloria. I said happy Heroes Day to everybody who's graced this show with knowledge and everything. Happy birthday. Happy Heroes Day to you all. From Rick Wilfred. Yes, Farida, thanks for the show. I want to take this chance to wish a happy Heroes Day to my favorite mom, Abwoli Kasabiti Jacqueline in Chegegwa, because she looked after me since the death of my father in 2007. Good morning. My name is Kimono Winnie. Happy Heroes Day to this show. Okay, I think we already read that one. All the technical people, Teko, Nicholas, Bridget, Prosi, Mwena, abakola this show the best. Thank you so much.
Farida, police, army guys, they do an uniform. I get excited. I say kajambo, I say hello, but they do an amazing job.
Stuck mu traffic nga tewali musirikale nga fena tufuuse the citizens bali abatalowooza at some point buli omu ayagala kuyitawo mu masanganzira, and you wish there was a traffic police officer to help the situation. Yes, to all the COVID survivors, namwe muli bakabi.
I know.
COVID ingaluma. COVID ingaluma, please ensure that you don't catch it again. To every citizen that is doing their part, nga yetakola gwa kusaba what they are doing for them, but you're also doing something in whatever capacity. Oba kuyamba buyambi our environment wowangalira. You too are amazing. Osanga bolifuna obusobozi, you'll even be doing bigger things at national level. That's it for today. We wish you the best. Happy Heroes Day.
Happy Heroes Day, Farida.
For being the hero of the day.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Greetings to everybody. Bye. We'll see you tomorrow, inshallah.